Hello again. I've not got really long arms, I've got a stick on. Welcome back. Video number 2. Look at this for a bit of scenery. Beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful evening it is. Is this camera not wobbling? It's working all right. Hello again. It's now been just over 3 weeks since I gave up using, or I should say, reading social media and the news as well. I did a similar video a week ago about this, but I can add to it. The problem with it is I gave up Facebook, I gave up Twitter, I gave up reading the news, the BBC websites, I gave up watching the news. I listen to little bits of news when it's being talked about on the radio, which is fine. But I've done it so that I could find more time to do things. And it's safe to say I'm finding plenty of time now. I've got plenty of time to record videos, to chill out, to walk. I was telling the missus the other week, well, the weekend just gone actually, the amount of time I used to spend scrolling through on my phone. I can't even imagine how many hours a day I would waste doing that. Because the main reason I can tell is I'm finding myself with so much more time on my hands. And it's hard to fill my time up now. It's a bit bizarre. So, I'm finding time to get lost in sand dunes. That's the main thing I've noticed. Whereas before, I would be sat there for hours on end, just looking at Facebook, looking at Facebook groups, looking at Twitter. Twitter's really immersive, and it's a bit of a pain, is Twitter, because you go deep into it. And that goes nowhere. Turn around. But it goes nowhere. You just see lots of arguments of people. So you'd look and you'd read somebody's comment, and then underneath that there's more comments, and then you look at somebody's reply, and then that's got more comments below it. And before you know it, you're in a never-ending stream of just reading and scrolling and just sucking up all this information that you're never going to need. And that's what I found. It was bugging me that I would spend so much time getting dragged into that kind of thing. And I'd have all these things flying around in my head that I didn't need. So I made the decision to come away from it. And it's done me the world of good. Most importantly, it's given me lots of time back. So just to give you an example, I had a day last week, and I finished work about 2 o'clock, 2:30. I went to grab something to eat, and it was about 3 o'clock. Look at this nice little picnic area here. I might put this down actually. Put my camera down. Beautiful picnic area, just in the middle of nowhere. I'm still a bit lost, but we'll see. So the other week, I finished work about 3 o'clock. I went for something to eat. And then I thought I'll go and have a little walk along the riverbank, along the River Forth, near Edinburgh. I walked up and down. I think I made 2-3 videos, recorded 2 or 3. And I walked a couple of miles, and I got a bit of sunshine, and I got a bit of exercise, and it was lovely. And I did all that. Now, bear in mind, I've gone weeks where I'm like, oh God, when am I going to find the time to make a video? You have to sort of motivate yourself into doing one. But once you do one and you're out there, obviously I had the time there to make 2 or 3, or to record the footage for 2 or 3 videos. The editing obviously comes later. But I did all that, got back to my van, and it was 5 o'clock. I'm like, wow, still plenty of time in the day left yet. So I went and checked in my hotel. Had a shower, came back, got the laptop out. I thought, right, 6 o'clock. So it's 6 o'clock at night and I've got all evening left to edit these videos. And it got to the point where I'd edited the videos, I'd uploaded them. The uploading took a while because you're looking at Wi-Fi in hotel rooms, which isn't always great. I had the time to do all that. And before you know it, I was done by 10 o'clock. So I'd done 3 or 4 hours, and most of that time was just a little bit of editing and just wait for a bit of uploading going on. So I was watching bits of TV in between, doing other bits and bobs, getting stuff ready for work. And then it's 10 o'clock and I actually had an early night because that time has been created by, the sun's right in my eye over there. Don't know if you've noticed. But that time's been created by me not using social media and reading the news. Because I'd read everything there, I'd devour it. Anything in front of me, I would devour it. But this is what it's given me back. It's given me back time. It's given me back time to start doing YouTube stuff. It's given me time to edit stuff. More importantly, it's given me time to film footage that I can use potentially. So it's been life-changing. Now what's going to happen is, as the months wear on, as the year wears on, it's going to get worse and worse. It's going to get darker earlier. It's going to get colder. It's going to get, more importantly, wetter. So I'm not going to have the chance to mess about with it. And I think I'm really going to miss it, to be honest. So whether I end up doing something while I'm sat in my hotel room, just filming like this, talking, showing footage, showing B-roll, showing things, I'm not sure. But that's part of the journey that you do when you're doing this. You sat here talking to yourself in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a load of sand dunes, in the hope that somebody might watch it and interact with it. But that's the whole point. It's about interaction. YouTube is about interacting. Social media is not about interacting anymore. Social media is about being angry. The news is about making you angry. But with YouTube, you can talk and people can comment and you can say what you like. So let's see if this works. There's somebody over there. I'm feeling a bit nervous because I'm talking to a camera. She probably thinks I'm weird, but there's a dog coming now, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Just a little update. The dog's just walked over, had a poo. Mum's picking up the poo. And then she's going to walk the other way, I think. But I look dead shady here, don't I? She's not bothered. She's just walking her dog. So yeah, bottom line is it's given me loads of time back. And it's given me loads of time to fill. And as I say, I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to fill it when it comes to winter. Now I have another channel where I can do stuff at home. But I like doing this and I want to keep it up. And hopefully get some viewers and hopefully get people interacting and get some conversations going. I like talking and I like interacting with people, and in a way maybe this is the new social media. Maybe you've got to talk on camera and try and elicit some sort of response from people who happen to be viewing it on the TVs or on the tablets or on the phones. Let's try and get some chat going, eh? That'll be fun. But for now, I'm going to go and watch that woman and see if she chucks that poo into the sand dunes or whether she chucks it in a bin. Bye for now.